Even the most experienced builders struggle with roofing in The Sims 4. So here's some quick roofing tips and tricks for The Sims 4 to get you on track to build like the pros. Number 1. Know the different roofing pieces. There are 12 different roofing pieces in the game. The gabled, the half-gabled, hipped, half-hipped, hexagonal, octagonal, pentagonal, circular, and the gabled hip options in diagonal. Each of these roof pieces will influence the vibe of your build depending on how you use them. By putting together these different roofing pieces, you can also create more intricate roof types like the hip and valley, the butterfly, or the gambrel. Number 2. Start with simple builds with rectangles, squares, and small bump outs before moving on to larger, more complicated builds. There is no shame in starting small. We learned to crawl before we walked, so let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Rectangular or square builds that are not on a diagonal are going to be the easiest to roof and should be your starting point. Once you feel comfortable with the different roof styles on simple builds, you can try tackling more complicated builds. Number 3. Roof the largest part of your build first. The easiest way to roof is to begin with the largest continuous space of roofing you need. If you're roofing a rectangle with bump outs, you're going to want to roof the rectangle first, and then you can begin adding on your bump outs to complement the main roof. Number 4. Know the different roofing controls. Once you get the hang of basic roofing, you can start playing with details, and there are many more ways to manipulate roofs than just by placing them and filling in the space. By holding Alt while raising or lowering the roof, you can move it more smoothly and place it in exactly the position you want. By holding Shift when adjusting eaves, you can choose to only adjust eaves on one side of the roof. This is perfect for fixing up those little spots where your roof pokes out in ways that you don't want. By using the small dots you see on the side of your roofing, you can adjust the curvature of your roof. Or, if you want even more control, click on the roof and then hit Shift-C for further curvature options. Number 5. Use reference photos to help decide what roofing fits your build the best. The style of roofing you use really depends on the type of build you're doing. Gable roofs are commonly found in cold climates, so you'll find these on colonial homes, Cape Cod-style homes, and more. Hipped roofs, on the other hand, are great for high winds and don't do well in the snow. Think American four-squares, cottages, or Georgian-style homes. Using the wrong roof on your build can totally change what you're going for. Number 6. Don't be afraid to start over. Part of roofing in The Sims 4 is trial and error. Something you may have in mind might not look good in practice. You have to be prepared to roof, delete, re-roof, delete, and re-roof until you find something that works for you and your build. So don't be afraid to delete everything and start over. And those are my top tips for roofing in The Sims 4. Don't forget to leave your favorite roofing tips in the comments below. See you next time!